How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to Season 1 finale, House of the Dragon, Episode 10. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. The map at Dragonstone. Makes sense.
Grandsire was the greatest sailor who ever lived. I get green sick before the ship even leaves the harbor. I'll just ruin everything.
My father looked after me and helped to prepare me for my duties. Your mother will do the same for you.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback.
Oh,
She urgently
Rhaenys.
requests an audience with you and Prince Daemon.
Not about Driftmark, Lucerys. Calm down. It's worse than that.
Princess Rhaenys, might we hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery?
Viserys is dead.
Damn. Just out with it.
There is more.
There's definitely a lot more.
Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
Alicent demanded you declare for Aegon.
She did.
Damn.
I refused her.
And yet you are alive.
The High Septon crowned Aegon in the Dragon Pit. I witnessed it myself just before I fled on Meleys.
That whore of a queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have done more for it.
Right?
The war is like
You
to
could've.
fought, but that war is not mine to begin. I only rushed this warning to you out of loyalty to my husband and to my house. The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra, and for your children.
Damn. Miscarriage?
Baby's coming.
Or that too.
Might go easier on him, my prince, so he can learn what you're trying to teach.
Your grandsire, King Viserys, has passed.
Viserys!
The Greens have repudiated the succession and claimed the Iron Throne. Aegon has been crowned king. Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
I'll fly to the Riverlands myself and affirm Lord Tully's support.
You will do no such thing. My mother has decreed no action be taken while she's abed.
So I'm presenting you with a choice.
Damien, what are you doing? You need all the bodies you can get.
Swear anew your oath to Rhaenyra as your queen.
Let us help you.
Damn. Oh man. Can't believe they showed that. Oh my god. What a scene. Damn, super sad.
I mean no harm, brothers.
Is it Eric? Oh, he swooped the crown.
I swear to ward the Queen.
Her theme music is pretty awesome. She gonna bend the knee?
Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen, first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lady of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm. Your
Still
Grace.
not bowing.
Dragonstone is relatively easy to defend, but as an instrument of conquest, our army leaves a lot to be desired.
So many houses and
My lady mother
families.
was an Arryn. The Vale will not turn cloak against their own kin.
What of Storm's End and Winterfell?
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath, and with House Stark,
Dark.
the North will follow.
Lord Corlys sails for Dragonstone. The Velaryon fleet is in my husband's yoke. He decides where they sail.
There's no port on the narrow sea would dare to make an enemy of the Velaryon fleet. And our enemies.
We have no friends among the Lannisters.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
The Greens have dragons.
They have
as
3
well.
adults, by my count. We have Cyrax, Caraxes, and Meleys. Your sons have Virmax, Arax, and Tyraxes. Baela has Moondancer. There are also unclaimed dragons. Seasmoke still resides on Driftmark. Vermithor and Silverwing dwell on the Dragon Mound.
Damn,
Still
there's a lot.
riders.
3 more?
The 3 wild dragons, all of whom nest here.
Other
And
3.
who is to ride them?
Dragonstone has 13 to their 4. And we could have every greenhead mounted on spikes before the fucking moon turns.
Your Grace. A ship has been sighted offshore.
Here we go. Game time? Otto. Otto came here himself. The audacity.
I've been directed to deliver her message only to Princess Rhaenyra.
You're sandwiched.
Acknowledge Aegon as king and swear obeisance before the Iron Throne. In exchange, his grace will confirm your possession of Dragonstone. It will pass to your true-born son Jacaerys upon your death. Jacaerys will be confirmed as the legitimate heir to Driftmark and all the lands and holdings of House Velaryon.
I would rather
It's actually a
feed
pretty
my
good proposal,
sons to
though.
the dragons than have them carry shields and cups.
The succession changed the day your father sired a son.
You are no more hand than Aegon is king. Fucking traitor.
Queen Alicent has not forgotten the love you once had for each other. No blood need be spilled. The realm can carry on in peace.
That was the rip page from episode 1, I believe.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
Like I said earlier, a really good proposal, but you know,
But dragons can kill dragons.
her heirship, you know, queen.
The simple truth is this.
A lot
we
to
have
give up.
more dragons than Aegon.
I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
Yeah,
Are you
Daenerys.
considering the High Tower's terms, Your Grace?
Ensuring peace and unity, or that I sit the Iron Throne no matter the cost.
That's your father talking.
My father's dead, and he chose me as his successor to defend the realm, not cast it headlong into war.
Well, the enemy have declared war. What are you going to do about it?
That's true. Rhaenys is enjoying that. Song of Ice and Fire. Oh, he doesn't know?
The coming war against the darkness in the north, the Conqueror's dream. Viserys shared it with me when he named me heir.
What are you doing, Daemon? Okay, I did not like that.
I never told you. Does he?
Dang, he's alive.
Baelor and Rhaena needed you, and you abandoned us for more adventure at sea.
I'd lost everything.
We lost Corlys. Your brother is also dead. He stood before the king and denounced Laenor's sons as illegitimate.
That he did.
Daemon took his head for it. Jace, Luke, and Joff are claimants to the throne. Those boys will not be safe so long as Aegon is king.
That's true.
Every man standing round the painted table urges her to plunge the realm into war. Rhaenyra is the only one who's demonstrated restraint.
Both Arryn and Baratheon share blood with my house, but all of them swore oaths to me.
As did House Hightower. This Hightower treason cannot stand. You have the full support of our fleet
Nice.
and house.
He did that.
I took care to fully garrison the territory this time. A total blockade of the shipping lanes will be in place in days, if not already.
Let's go.
If we
That is big.
further seal the gullet, we can cut off all seaborne travel and trade to King's Landing.
We must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
Dragons can fly faster than ravens, and they're more convincing.
Good points.
Prince Jacaerys will fly north. First to the Eyrie to see my mother's cousin, the Lady Jane Arryn, and then to Winterfell, treat with Lord Cragan Stark for the support of the north. Prince Lucerys will fly south to Storm's End, and treat with Lord Boros Baratheon. If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. You must take no part in any fighting.
This is our first time seeing their dragons. Lucerys has a small dragon. Cool shot. Alright, I guess we're getting into this episode. Have we ever been here in Game of Thrones? This is our first time actually seeing it. Isn't that Aemon's dragon? Damn, yeah, Aemon's here already.
I brought you a message from my mother, the Queen.
Yet earlier this day, I received an envoy from the king.
Man, this might not end well, huh?
Where's the bloody maester?
Because he can't read, or doesn't know how to read.
King Aegon at least came with an offer. My swords and banners for a marriage pact. If I do as your mother bids, which one of my daughters will you wed?
I'm not free to marry.
So you come with empty hands.
I shall take your answer to the Queen, my lord.
Wait. My Lord Strong.
Don't give in.
Did you really think that you could just fly about the realm trying to steal my brother's throne at no cost?
Yep.
I want you to put out your eye.
Jeez.
It's payment for mine.
No.
Then you are craven as well as a traitor.
Not here.
Give me your eye, or I will take it, boss.
I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof.
All right, thank you,
Viserys back
Baratheon.
to his dragon. Now.
I gotta hustle up, man. Get to your dragon. Get to your dragon. Get the hell out of there. Man, Aemon's big old dragon's gonna come over here, huh? Yeah, the tension is high. Aemon and his dragon is gonna pop out of nowhere. Oh, what a shot. With the light. Oh, it's above you. It's gonna be in front of you in a bit. Yep. Finally getting some dragon combat. Let's go. But this is not even a fair fight, though. Come on, Aemon, give up. Oh. Yes, go, go, go. Beautiful shot. Go, go, go. Oh. Oh, man. All right. Retaliation. Wartime. Alrighty, so that was the season finale of House of the Dragon. What a crazy ending there. So to start the episode, on Dragonstone, Princess Rhaenys announces King Viserys' death and Prince Aegon's usurpation. The news shocks Princess Rhaenyra into a premature stillbirth. Prince Daemon, believing Viserys was murdered, urges war. Ser Erryk brings the late king's crown, and Rhaenyra is declared queen. All but Rhaenys swear allegiance. Ser Otto arrives to present Aegon's terms for Rhaenyra's concession. Rhaenyra prevents Daemon from killing Otto and delays answering. Privately, Daemon is angered by Rhaenyra's desire to negotiate peace. Rhaenys persuades a still recovering Lord Corlys to pledge House Velarion's allegiance to Rhaenyra's Black faction. Corlys proposes blockading King's Landing's shipping lanes, and Daemon plans to recruit more dragon riders. He awakens Vermithor, a dragon nearly as large as Vhagar. Rhaenyra sends Prince Jacaerys and Lucerys as envoys to secure House Arryn, Stark, and Baratheon as allies. At Storm's End, Lucerys encounters Prince Aemon. Lord Barros Baratheon refuses to support Rhaenyra, as Aemon has relayed a better offer from Aegon. Aemon demands Lucerys' eye as retribution for taking his, which he refuses. Lucerys leaves on his dragon Arax, then is pursued by Aemon on Vhagar. The fractious dragons ignore their rider's commands, and Arax burns Vhagar. Incensed, Vhagar kills Lucerys and Arax, stunning Aemon. Lastly, Daemon informs Rhaenyra of Lucerys' death. So that's a quick summary regarding the season finale. What a crazy episode, what a crazy ending. From the stillbirth to Lord Corlys pledging, and the ending there with the death of Lucerys and his dragon. It was definitely a crazy thing to watch. I'm really glad Ser Erryk was able to make it to Dragonstone and deliver King Viserys' crown to her. I am definitely glad that Rhaenyra showed restraint about just going full-fledged, all-out war, like how Daenerys was in Game of Thrones. It definitely mirrored Alicent last episode, where she was kind of in the middle. Obviously, she wants Aegon to be king, but doesn't want to lead Rhaenyra down a dark path. Also, with Lord Corlys, just the way that they talked about him, I thought he would be more mortally wounded, I guess. But I'm really glad he's part of Team Black, and he offered great insight, especially with the blockade of shipping lanes for King's Landing. It was cool hearing some of the same names that we're so used to from Game of Thrones. Jacaerys getting sent to the Eyrie and Winterfell, while Lucerys was sent to Storm's End to talk to the Baratheon king there. And man, was that a mighty, mighty mistake. Obviously, they didn't know Aemon was going to be there, but it's just really sad how everything ended with Lucerys dying like that. And lastly, it was a really cool shot when Daemon informed Rhaenyra. She turns around. She had that pissed off face. So she's definitely going to bring all out war for season 2. But that's basically all I have for this episode. So if you have any questions or theories on the episode or what to expect for next season, please leave it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.